Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So Sagittarius ascendant and the predictions for the month of July 2024. So if you look purely from the perspective of planet placement, Sagittarius ascendant people are not going to have a great time because two of the planets, Mars and Jupiter, are going to occupy in the sixth house. Mercury and Venus will be in the 8th house, and Rahu and Ketu are in the dreaded axis of 4th and 10th. So overall, the placement of planets itself is not very favorable. But let's see how the month of July is going to pan out. The ascendant Lord Jupiter have now started transitioning firmly in the 6th house. It entered here on the 1st of May. Now 6th house indicates death, diseases, enemies, competition, court cases. So all the bad things are indicated by 6th house except competition, which if a person is very competitive will yield good results. Jupiter here is going to be joined by Mars, which also rules your 12th house of losses, and Mars is going to be present here from 12th of July to 25th of August. So what it means is that in the month of July you have to be very careful about your health, avoid any crucial decisions as far as the court cases are concerned. So there are many times you see that the hearing or the date of appeal is circulated by the justice system and you have to attend, so it's better to avoid it, take an extension, because the court case may go against you and it's not a very good time as far as fighting legal cases is concerned. Sixth house also indicates open enemies, so be humble and don't try to get into arguments with people, because Mars here in the sixth house would make you prone to fighting with others, but it will backfire on you. So better to maintain a humble approach in July and as well as in August. So month, however, as I said earlier, is good about competition, and you can succeed at your workplace, especially if you are in jobs between 9 to 11th of July, and then again from 27 to 31st of July. These are the crucial days where you can excel and rise and shine at your workplace. But overall, 9th to 31st of July is a good time job wise, because again 6th house is becoming very strong. So not only it will amplify the bad significators, it will also amplify good significators. So competition, obviously you can succeed in it, and your job places or corporate world is all about competition. Jupiter in the sixth house creates the shortage of money, and till the time Jupiter is transitioning from here, which is till May 2025, you will have to rely on your budgetary skills and take care of the finances or the cash flow every month for your household, because Jupiter will continue to create shortage till May 2025. But if we talk about July, then 13th to 16th of July is a relatively better time for you as far as the cash flow is concerned. Finance wise, these 4 days are going to be the best for you in the month of July. There is also a very high probability that you may end up incurring a huge expenditure between 8th July to 8th of September. So because of this tricky placement of planets, you have to remain very careful. Keep an open eye. Some kind of an expenditure may suddenly arise between 8th of July to 8th of September. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Mars is coming here and it rules over your fifth house also, which indicates education and speculation. So if you are a student, it's not a very favorable month. You'll have to work extremely hard in order to excel in the studies, because Jupiter is in the sixth house and it is also the natural significator of knowledge and education. So the focus has to be firmly on what you want to achieve, and all the goal oriented students will see success coming in with due time. But any kind of a distraction will make you pay heavily, because the planet is not in your favor. But if you are interested in speculation, then the middle of the month is still better. Time from 15 16 July, 2 days are best from the speculation perspective. Apart from this, the natural significator of money, Venus, is also transitioning through the 8th house. So you may see a sudden gain or a sudden loss coming in if you are in speculation business. So try to manage your risk in the month of July. If you look overall also speculation wise, it's an average month, but 15th and 16th of July would still be favorable. Venus transitioning through the 8th house would mean that if you own a vehicle, then you need to drive very, very cautiously till the time Venus is sitting here. So time from 7th of July to 30th of July is the time when Venus will be occupying your 8th house. So try to be very cautious when you are driving. Your 10th and the 7th house lord is Mercury, and it is going to be in the 8th house till 18th of July. and then it will move to its friendly sign of Leo in the ninth house. So second half of July will be very good for forging new partnerships, and time frame from 19th to 30th of July is also a very good time for starting new partnerships in the business. So second half of July is actually very favorable from the business perspective, and if you are planning to launch a new business or you want to diversify, open a new line of business, then again the second half 19 to 30th of July is very favorable. This is also a good time to get married, whether it is a partnership in business or in personal life. 19 to 30th of July is a very good time. So overall, I would say it's more of a mixed kind of a month, because if you are purely looking from the professional perspective, whether it's in jobs or in business, you will definitely have a good time. Jobs will have a slightly more stronger time compared to business. For business, the second half of July is more favorable, but you will have to wait for a while, at least till the end of August. The planetary placement is not that great, but eventually relief will come in. So this is how the month of July is going to pan out for the Sagittarius ascendant people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would request you to do so. And thank you very much for watching.